Whoa, terrible lighting in here. Oh. How's it going everybody? Just basically going to go there. I don't know why I say basically, Alistair slags me about this, that I say basically so many times, but I say basically a lot, sorry about that. But basically, what we're going to do today is just have a good look at the motor, see what's broke for the track day the other day there, and start fixing stuff and start getting it ready to race. I sent away for my entry for Not Kill for ddmc, and I got my membership through and all that, so that's all ready to go basically. So that's 2 weeks tomorrow. This is Friday, so it's 2 weeks tomorrow. It'll be my first race with you guys, so I'm quite excited for that. But obviously the car ran really good at the track day, but we have had a couple of issues just with wear and tear stuff. We've got a rose joint on the back that needs changed. The starter's playing up. That was actually mint, and then I taken it off the trailer and it just chucked it, so I don't really know what's happened there, but obviously I'll whip that out and have a look at it. And also need to do away with the fiberglass wings just for the regs, because I'm going to run on road tyres, so I'm going to figure that out, because I really want to keep the wings that are on it, because it's the WRC wings that are on it, the new, and they're proper, like the wings, the bonnet, the bumper and that is a proper front end, it's like Kevlar and all that, so I'm not really wanting to start cutting it or modifying any of that, but I also don't want to run the standard steel wings, just because how low the car is. I think we'll end up having issues with it rubbing. So I'm kind of thinking, we've got standard wings there, so I'm thinking of getting the 2 standard wings and cutting them and putting them on, and then putting the fiberglass wings on over the top of them, because it does say in the regs that you're allowed to run over fenders, and that's kind of over fenders. So I think we're going to have a bash at that, and I'm also going to fix the sill covers, because you guys probably won't see it in the video because we're so far away and stuff, but when you're up close the sill covers are hanging off and it's like just screwed on and stuff, so I'm going to try and fix them whilst the wings are off as well. And that's it, I think. I'll just quickly show you the what we're doing in the back end and that, you know. So I've already stripped the back end. Just to be fun playing it when we were at the track, just when I was behind the wheel basically, you can see the hub was basically just getting it like a jerk forward. And the only thing when we brought it back that I could see was this like toe link trailing arm type thing. I'm not sure what you would call it. This arm thing. There was loads of play in that rose joint. I've got the wee colours at it now, but there's actually, whilst I've stripped it off now, and there's actually no play in any of the rose joints, which is a bit funky. But the only thing I have found is one of the wee collars had broke. I don't actually think that would cause any play. I'm actually more or less 100% that wouldn't cause any play, but I'm going to go ahead and just change it anyway. And I've also got a wee bit of play in this wheel bearing, which there's not much, but there's a wee bit of play in there. This actually seems to kill wheel bearings. Never had any issues with that wheel bearings with the standard axle last year or the year before. We put this one on, it's done in quite a lot, but I'm not complaining because it seems to handle a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't know if we're just to make these or not, because we have got a wee lathe, so I could make these and just replace all 4 of them, because they're a bit garbage, to be fair. There's like cracks and stuff in them, so I'll probably just change them out, put it back together and see how it is when you're bearing it as well. And the only other thing I'm going to do on the back end is, I think I'm going to fit a diff breather, because it seems to be hoofing a good bit of oil at it. I don't know if you can see that in the video or no, but it seems to have quite a, I don't know if you can see that in the video or no, but the diff seems to, it's not always done it, it's just I don't know if it's just I'm getting more used to the car and driving it harder, or if there's an issue, but I can't imagine there's an issue because there's no pressure in there or anything. It's just a standard 2-wheel drive diff that's on it. It's an LSD obviously, just a 2-wheel drive there, so I can't see there been any issues with it, so I'm just going to put a breather on it. And I have seen it before on a SAF that we'd done, and it had a welded diff and it was quite big, it was like 460 horsepower or something, it was quite a big power thing. And that done it as well, and I just made up a breather for it with a refill on that, and it never had any issues. So I'm just going to do the same on this, and that's about it. That's about the plans for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and start stripping the front end off and decide exactly what we're going to do with wings and stuff. And quickly, another thing, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to any of you guys, but it looks like a standard handbrake we run, and it's got the button and all that, but this was an old rally car. I take it you can tell by the state of it. But it was an old rally car, and I take it they've been cheating, and it's actually a hydro fitted. If you look, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's actually, what it basically is, I don't know if you can see it in the video, is there's like a hydro, and then it's just cut off, and the standard handbrake's cut, and it's just welded on to like the hydro. I don't know if that's cheating or not, I don't really know the regs for rallying and stuff, but this was a Group N car, so if it was cheating, somebody can let me know and I'll have a laugh. So what I'm going to do, just to make it easier, so I don't need to press the button. I hate pressing the button in the handbrake when you're on the line, and then it's just a faff, so I'm going to just do away with that. And what I'm going to do is, one of the sponsors I've got, I don't know if you guys will know it or no, is Snap-on, or Bruce Back, I will do a shout out, it's Bruce Baxter for Snap-on. I hope his second name is Baxter, I'm 100% it is. So what he's given me is a lifetime supply of screwdriver handles. So I'm going to just basically cut that off for there, do away with the mechanism for the button, and just have the screwdriver handle up like that, and welded onto there, with a bit in it obviously. And then it'll just work as like a hydro. I don't need to press any buttons or faff about or anything, which makes my life a lot easier. Just to show you what I'm talking about with the wings, is that this is my wings that I run now, and as you can see, obviously you've got the line there, and mine actually dip up, just think it's like my finger on the screen, mine's actually dip up ever so much for the line, if you know. So I've got a good bit of arch clearance there, and this is actually the wing that came off the car, so original steel wing, and as you can see, you are maybe 4 fingers width the distance. And obviously you have seen the car in pictures and videos and stuff, so you kind of know that that's definitely gonna rub, I would think. Aye, as I said, this is actually the wing that came off the car when it used to be all steel at the front and standard bumper and stuff, but I'll not be cutting this wing up, because it is actually a really solid wing, which is surprising for an old Escort Cosy wing. We've got some really shitty wings at the back that we'll probably cut up if we do cut them up. So all my plan would be is just to have basically the steel wing and just take it up to maybe this line here and just cut it so that my wing fits on, and you can't really tell that that's in there at all. And I'm also just going to go ahead and start taking this sill cover off. As you can see, this is kind of what I was talking about, how like it really doesn't fit very good, and there's like big bits of sealer and all that everywhere, and it just looks horrific, and that's quite annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off and just try and fix that as well whilst I'm here. I might take it off and then end up needing to put a sill on it, because I've never had them off, so I don't know what it's like behind there, but we'll soon see. So that's the sill covers off, and they're actually surprisingly no bad. Like, they're livable. There's a wee bit at the back that needs a patch, but I can live with that. But obviously, as you can see, this is like all the sealer and all that I was talking about, and I don't know, I'm just not happy with it. And I've seen some of the other Escorts, and another one Alistair's got in that, and what they've got is just like an aluminium plate here, and then when the sill cover goes on, it's just like 2 rivets for it, which looks a lot better than it hanging off, basically. So I'm probably just going to do that. I think that'll look good. So I'm just going to do the wings in that tomorrow, the next day, and the back end, and we'll just fix that at the start of the week, basically. There's really not much to do. The only big thing today, which I've been putting off for ages because I really don't want to do it, basically. I just keep putting it off, but it is getting worse. It is. I need to do a sump gasket on the car, which isn't great in a 4-wheel drive Cosy. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but I feel like I would be doing it. And I also need to weld the sump up when it's off, because there's 2 or 3 cracks in the sump. But I'll make this in video when I do that, because why not? So I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, and remember to like and comment and subscribe. And obviously it's only 2 weeks till I'm back on track, so there should be another video, because the video for the weekend there at Ford Live actually done quite well. obviously I don't get a lot of views, but one day if I've ever got a lot of views I will look back on this and think that was a good video at Ford Live. It's that type of thing. But anyway, sorry, I'm just being a tool. Bye. Remember to like and comment and subscribe, and you can let me know about the group anything with the Handbrake, because I'm interested to know if that's so obviously this was rallied in 95, 96, 97 kind of time, so I don't know if anybody will remember that, but you can let me know if that was legal or not. And aye, I'll probably post another video up in a couple of days doing the back air and just getting it all back together, basically, that it's stripped down, after it's fixed obviously. And then there'll probably be another video done of the 500 soon as well. We've just been busy basically, and I'm also going to need to put the engine into Alistair's Super Tourer, because that'll be coming out soon as well, but that'll be the same video too. So hope you enjoy, and make sure to press the notification button, or the wee bell button, so you get a notification when I post a video, because I would want a notification when I post a video. So thanks for watching.